What's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to connect your Epson EcoTank printer to the Wi-Fi via the Easy App method. So guys, the first thing you need is your iPhone or Android, and you need to make sure it is connected to the Wi-Fi. And you want to go onto the App Store, as I'm doing now, and you want to download the Epson Smart Panel app. So we search up Epson Smart Panel. Guys, this is the app that you need to do this process. So guys, there are a few ways to connect your printer to the Wi-Fi. However, this tutorial works for any EcoTank printer, no matter which one you have, because they all work through the Epson Smart Panel app. So it's really, really simple. You can use your printer to do this, and I do have some guides on exactly how to do that. But if you just want to use your app and connect it, and then your phone will also be connected to your printer, then I would suggest using this method. It's quite easy, it's quite intuitive. So we're going to download the Epson Smart Panel app, guys, on your iPhone or Android device. And you want to make sure your phone is connected to the Wi-Fi, because your phone will basically extend that Wi-Fi connection permanently to your printer. So your printer will also be connected to the Wi-Fi once your phone is connected to your printer. So you want to make sure your printer is on and ready to connect to the Wi-Fi. So we're going to turn our printer on, and we are going to just make sure it's ready to use. So once you see this copy or home screen, guys, you're ready to go. So we're going to press open on the Epson Smart Panel app, guys, and we're going to press agree here. And we're going to need a few things for this, guys. We're going to need our Wi-Fi password, our Wi-Fi router password, just the one that you use to regularly connect to your Wi-Fi. I can show you how to get that from your phone, but generally it will be on your Wi-Fi box, guys. There should be a sticker somewhere, maybe on the side or the bottom. I would recommend looking up the company that you're with if you can't find it, but we'll get to that when we need it. So let's press agree. And guys, we're going to press OK here, and it's going to show my location in a sec. Okay, it's actually not going to show my location just now. We're going to press allow or don't allow. This one you can do whatever you want. I'm going to press allow, and then we're going to press next, and now it's going to show my location. So I'm going to just press allow whilst using the app, guys. I would recommend doing the same. And then next, guys, we're going to press allow here. So those two are really important, guys. Otherwise, your phone won't be able to find your printer because it's doing it via Bluetooth. So it needs to be able to find nearby devices. So make sure we press allow on those two prompts that you just got. And we're going to press no because we already know that our printer is able to work on this app. And what we're going to do, guys, is because our printer's not on the Wi-Fi, we're going to set up a new product. So what it's going to do, guys, is it's going to open up this kind of text message window, and we're going to press continue here. So it's kind of like a text conversation, guys. It's quite nice. We want to press OK. It's going to use Bluetooth, and it's going to search for our product. So guys, hopefully if you've done that right, your printer is on and nearby. It should just pop up like that in your Epson printer. We're going to press it and press yes. Now guys, I would say honestly about 1 in 3 times it just doesn't find your printer. So if it doesn't find your printer, guys, re-download the app. You want to delete the app, re-download it, and you want to turn your printer off and on again. That works 100% of the time for me, and hopefully it will for you too. I don't really have any other solutions than that. I would suggest connecting via a different method if that just genuinely doesn't work for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to proceed to Wi-Fi connection settings. So we're going to press next here. It's not too important. You can read it if you want. And it's just going to go through the steps. So now it's going to connect to your printer, and then we're going to connect your printer to the Wi-Fi. So what we're going to need now, guys, is our printer admin password. So to find that, guys, on my model, on my ET2959, it is over here. So our printer admin password, guys, it's different to the Wi-Fi password. It's the password you need to just connect to your printer. So for me, guys, on my ET2959, it's just here. The password sticker is here. However, guys, if you have a different model, I would suggest maybe looking up on the inside and then having a look maybe on the bottom right corner or something like that. It should just be there. There should be a big sticker saying password and then 8 numbers. So we're going to enter that onto the app now. We're going to press next, and we are going to enter in our password, which is 0151367. Okay. So once we've entered that in, and if we have entered it correctly, which we didn't, we are going to enter it again. So 0151367. Okay, hopefully that's right, or this is going to be a video which is a lot longer than it needs to be. Okay, so it worked, and now we are going to connect our printer to the Wi-Fi. So it will show the Wi-Fi that your phone is connected to. So we're going to press yes, and that is going to connect our printer to the Wi-Fi. So now, guys, it's going to ask for your actual Wi-Fi password. So we're going to press yes, and then it's going to open up a prompt when we press next to enter in our Wi-Fi password. So I'm going to do that, guys, and get back to you. So guys, once you have entered in your password correctly, you just want to press OK, and then we're going to press yes. And then what that's going to do, guys, is it's going to take a few seconds, a few minutes, and you will be connected to your printer. So guys, what this means is that you will be permanently connected to your printer via the app, and you will be connecting your printer to the Wi-Fi as well. So you'll be able to find it on other devices. It's a really, really good app and setup. So now that we've done this, guys, as well, you'll have full functionality from your phone. You can print, scan, copy, do maintenance. I do have a full guide down below on how to actually use the Epson Smart Tap with all of the features, so you don't get lost. But we're going to cut back to when this is done. So we're going to press next, and it's going to make some settings or whatever. And then, guys, it is done. That is pretty much it. So as you can see, we're using the latest firmware, and we can see we are connected to our printer, and it's got the live ink levels as well. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Your printer is now connected to the Wi-Fi, and you'll be able to do whatever you want with it from your phone. And you can connect it to your computer now too, pretty easily. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If this did help, then make sure to like and subscribe, guys. That would help us out so much. And yeah, if you guys are in the need for any printer supplies, paper, ink, cartridges, or even a new printer, guys, make sure to check out our sponsor in the description, guys. They are a worldwide paper supply store. They are really, really good. They have good deals, and you would be helping out a small business, guys, and you would be helping out us. Don't buy everything from Amazon, guys. Jeff Bezos doesn't need any more money. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.